Hey, what's up? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk. I want y'all to check this out real quick.
Mike Evans called me today. What you doing? In the locker room, just sitting here playing a little tunk. You know who started that? Well, who really kept the tunk game going? Sending me pictures. We miss you. CG was just talking about you. Chris Godwin. Talk about me. Why? I ain't done no more. Them my guys. Vita called me the other day. Kalijah sent me a video of me on the NFL Network today. Saying, look at my
Relationships in the locker room matter. Don't get it twisted.
Like, so it's like, don't believe everything you hear, bro. Like, get the.
Damn.
I told Howie, he FaceTimed me. Another reason why.
This is the
I
point.
was
Check this out.
He the only GM that wanted me, that FaceTimed me to talk to me like a man. Like, didn't go through Torrey. Torrey, what's his number? I okayed him to give him my number. He FaceTimed me and he said, bro, I was once in your position before, and I was the GM here. No, you don't even know it. Because I did, you know, I had a downfall, and I had to work my way back up. He said, you in that same position. I felt like that was God.
Listen, one thing that no other GMs can really deal with or mess with, Howie's experience. The only way you can connect with somebody like that is if you have empathy for him. You can only have empathy for somebody if you've been through the same thing they've been through. And in this specific situation, number one, for Howie to go one-on-one, not go through the agent, call him face-to-face, man-to-man, that means something when you're talking to somebody. When you're trying to get somebody on your team, you're trying to work with somebody. If you can meet on common ground and see eye to eye, but you can't see eye to eye if you're not looking face-to-face. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, obviously, Howie Roseman is talking about his time with Chip Kelly, and we all know how that went down. But Howie stayed true because he wanted to be with the Eagles. So he took his lumps, took his office in the corner, and he came back better, stronger, faster, right? Same situation with Devin White. Everything that happened, he was a Pro Bowler. He was the captain of a Super Bowl defense. Let's not get that twisted. Let's not forget that point. He was the captain on the Super Bowl defense. He was a baller, still is a baller. But for Howie Roseman to be able to meet him on his level, everybody can't do that. That's the difference in what we got going on here in Philadelphia that everybody else can't really get with. You see what's going on in San Francisco. You see what's going on in Dallas and other places, other teams. There is something to be said when your GM, your head coach, your quarterback, the players on your team can relate to each other on a level that you don't always see. And he said it best. Don't believe all of the nonsense that you hear. Jalen needs to have a better personality. He needs to be more outgoing. There was a rift in the locker room. All of that don't believe the hype. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This is the real right here. When you got somebody, and again, he gets no benefit out of this. If he would have kept this story to himself, we would look at him the same exact way. He gets no benefit out of this. He's just telling and sharing his personal experience because it meant something to him. All these other teams with all these other GMs can't say that. Howie Roseman is different. So we got to trickle down the fact. Nick Sirianni is different. Jalen Hurts is different. It all goes downhill. There's a reason Howie became a destination team. That means people want to come here. He said it himself. He took less money to come here because he liked what he saw. The pieces were in place. But at the end of the day, if the people driving the car, if you're not comfortable with the driver, don't get in the car. Prime example, Howie Roseman can meet people where they live because of his experience. Everybody ain't got that experience. That's what makes Howie Roseman a level above everybody else.